What's up, guys? Welcome to the Nation of Cars podcast, where
What's up, chuds?
we talk about
We
motorsports and
talk about
stuff.
cars.
But first, we're gonna introduce
Cars.
who we are. First up is 48 Nation.
Hey guys, I'm 48 Nation. Thank you.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, 48 Nation.
That's so cool. Thank you.
Next up is Tate.
I'm ETAP boy Tate. I made a Germa video once, but I mostly just make videos of car crashes. If you like that kind of stuff,
So go subscribe to
yeah,
Tate if you want to see that kind of stuff.
yeah.
And an honorable mention is Luke Breadstick, who was supposed to be here today, but he kind of exploded and can't be here.
Rip Luke. He was my goat.
He still is your goat.
He
He's
still
failing.
is.
He still is your goat. All right, next up is me. The SV001 gamer. I also love motorsports, and but hopefully you guys enjoy our little podcast where we talk about mostly NASCAR for today, because there's not really anything else going on, and that's okay. But now y'all do know. So, all right, continuing, we're gonna go to our first topic of the day: NASCAR at the Clash. Ooh, what do we think about the Clash, guys? It was a couple days ago.
Peak. Peak.
You gotta. I mean, can we really say peak when even the drivers were
Yes.
getting mad? How could you say
Yes.
that?
Well, you know,
Tate,
It was
justify yourself.
fun.
It was fun, but in the
Okay. Let me tell you something. All these stupid city boys in their penthouses in New York were like, yeah, just like that. They're just like, oh, this is stupid. All they do is crash and like do a lap and crash again. That's the point of Bowman Gray. You don't go there to run a clean race. You go there to like do terrorism on track. That's the whole point.
yeah.
It's not supposed to be clean or pretty. It's stupid fun.
But shouldn't we show new fans to the sport that NASCAR isn't just about bumping and running and crashing into each other? It's about clean, respectful racing, right? Most of the time.
no,
Well, then NASCAR shouldn't go to Bowman Gray.
there's no such thing as clean and respectful racing in modern NASCAR, especially when you give the drivers the opportunity to race for the win and only the win. That's why we have changed away from the stupid playoff format into the chase. The Bowman Gate Bowman Gate clash is exactly what NASCAR wanted. They wanted stupid rednecks flying around a little 1/4 mile track and beating each other's doors off just for the fun of it. That's what they got. The
Y'all
only
do.
unfortunate thing is
Mhm.
that the red flags took damn near 4 hours of racing, which is otherwise the racing. It was solid. It was good, especially the first half. That was really fun.
What?
Then we got into the. That was fun, man.
The second half was so fun.
I mean, that was for you because you were there. But on TV,
Yeah.
I was laughing my ass off because like every 20 seconds, Ty Gibbs, Denny Hamlin, Joey Logano
Yeah.
would beat it into someone else and then
Yeah.
freaking take everyone out.
Well, maybe if
And,
NASCAR on
my
Fox
boy
was
Connor
good.
Zillich, my boy Connor.
Oh
Zillich,
man,
he was
our boy
making his
Connor
way up.
Zillich.
And then
He was
he
ass.
decided to say goodbye to Ty Gibbs, and then karma strikes back.
Yep.
Who was it that hit him?
Did-
Austin Dillon? I think it was Dillon.
Uh,
Right.
Did Fox catch that at one point Ty Gibbs bumped Zillich during the pace laps?
There's no way they didn't. I mean, it's Bowman Gray. Like they just. That would be kind of sad if they
But
missed
did
it.
Fox catch it? Did you know about that?
I think.
We saw Gibbs hitting. Wait, no, we saw Suarez and Wallace. I don't remember seeing the other.
Yeah, at
They-
some point during one of the pace laps. I think it was after that caution. At some
I think
point,
they got it
uh,
on the radioactive thing.
Yeah, I think. Actually, did they? I don't think so. I don't even think they put it on radioactive.
Yeah, I don't think they did.
I don't know. Didn't watch it. So
If they probably did catch
I
it,
just
but
saw the
they just
thumbnail.
didn't want to show it because Fox didn't want to show it because it's Fox NASCAR. So it can be awesome
Fox
at
doesn't even
times.
want to show NASCAR anymore.
Yeah. I mean, another thing I gotta say is like during that 75 lap LCQ race, like we're like 20 laps in, and you know, God help me, I look at the screen, I see full screen commercials.
How many laps did you miss because of that?
It was good, like 10, probably.
It's no good.
And we had another break
Man.
later that was like we had another break, 10 minutes later, or whatever, side by side, but still, you get full screen commercials in a 75 lap race around a quarter mile track.
Literally, if there's no
dead ass?
cautions, that race would be like 20 minutes.
Would be.
I mean, the LCQ race was genuinely amazing. Like the battle between AJ, Cindric, and
Yeah,
who
that
it?
was awesome. That was really fun to see.
LaJoy. That was so fun. It was the brand
Yeah,
car.
it was sick.
I guess I do
But,
have to backtrack my opinion because we don't need clean and respectful racing sometimes. It can be a mix of both where there's like a balance
I don't
where
think
it brings out, the coolness of NASCAR and how effective it can go onto an audience of new and old and current fans, right? Like a blend of it.
Well, I'll say this, especially for an exhibition race, I don't think you really gotta have the best,
Yeah.
most clean
Yeah,
kind of
you don't.
racing. Like,
Yeah,
if you're racing for points, it affects a championship. You gotta be better than what we did on Wednesday night. But this is an
Really?
exhibition race. It's just for money. It's just for fun. Just throw
Yeah.
some people on a bull ring, get them pissed off.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be
Yeah,
fun.
I think the reasons for people like not wanting the clash at Bowman Gray are genuinely dumb because, you know, like Daytona is just going to be a test session, especially since we have no practice at the super speedways at this point. Like,
Oh
it's just going to be a
gosh.
test session for all the drivers uh, until the end, unless they make that race 20 laps at Daytona, which they will not do because they have to sell sponsorship and commercials. But unless they make it 20 laps, it's so much better at Bowman Gray because like you get a whole different atmosphere.
Mm-hmm.
It's perfect for the winner take all type race. And Daytona just crash a bunch of cars. Bowman Gray, you crash a bunch of cars, but they're not really damaged. They're fixable. So
Fix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's perfect for that.
The only thing I don't like about the Bowman Gray Clash is just that it's in February, so it's really cold. Like, but when it's May, like it's warm there.
Yeah. What do we think about the
But
winner
it's
of
not
the
gonna be in
clash?
May.
Man,
Grease.
I've been like telling people since like 2019, man, Ryan Preece, he's an underrated driver. Like he almost won the Daytona 500 that year. Like he could have won it.
2019.
Like I'm glad he finally got his shot. He finished like top 5 at some point. Like he was running in top 3 like really late.
Mm-hmm. Wasn't it 19? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, 2019.
And then 2020, he actually had to race his way in because the 37 car didn't have the charter. That was
Yeah, he had those Xfinity wins for Joe Gibbs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ryan Preece
I mean,
was
to be
never
fair,
a
it's a Joe Gibbs car.
yeah. He was never a bad driver, like at all. Like I don't know if some people put him as that way, but he was never a bad driver at all. Even in the Cup Series.
From what I've seen,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sorry, from what I've seen from people talking about him, I've heard a lot of people going like, "Man, I don't know what RFK was thinking when they put Ryan Preece on there." Like I've heard a few people say that, and like Ryan Preece is definitely showing like why he belongs. Like he's a really good driver. I just don't think until now he's had the chance to really prove himself.
yeah, like Priest, he's always been there, and I think he's just a short track merchant. Like he was
He is.
dragging, he was
Remember when
dragging
he won a pole at
dead
Martinsville?
he was dragging dead Stuart Haas cars into the pole position at Martinsville, and I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people with the next gen car have been
Mhm.
nerfed on short track like merchant abilities. But
Mm.
Priest has shown through out of everyone. He's shown through. Hamlin is not the same at short tracks. Logano is not the same at short tracks. But Priest, he's still Ryan Priest at short tracks. And I think that's pretty good.
Let's see. Last year, what did he end off in the point standings? Ryan Preece.
He didn't make the playoffs,
Yeah,
but
I
like
know
I
that
think
he
he was
didn't make
at
the
the bubble.
playoffs. I
I
think
think
he
it
was
was
in the
like
bubble. Let me.
18th or 19th or
18th.
something.
Yeah, he was 18th. He ended up 18th. That's actually
And Busher
pretty
got
good.
17th.
Wow, RFK. Yeah. Let's see. Last year in Martinsville, he ended up in. Where did he end up? Oh, in Bowman Gray, he finished third last year. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like
He's a short track
his
merchant.
wheelhouse, basically. Like this is his best possible track.
Martinsville,
I mean,
7th.
speaking of that, he just finished, top 7 in the
He won a modified
modified
race at
opener
Martinsville,
race. He did. He also won a New Hampshire, I'm
and
pretty
I
sure.
got the checkered flag from that race.
There it is. Sudoku flag.
Here it is, gang.
He's Sunocoing it.
Yeah, there it is.
He actually did kind of bad at Bristol last year for both races in fall and the spring. 20.
RFK, that was because RFK stunk at the tire saving races.
Yeah. Oh, Bristol.
Brad somehow pulled it out of his ass at the second one, but and he finished second. But I don't even remember like the first race when Larson dominated out. 8 cars were on the lead lap at the end of that one, so I don't know.
But yeah, his best finishes last year were actually Bowman Gray, third place, and the spring
What about
Las
points
Vegas
race?
race at the third.
Oh,
third.
no. Remember, he finished second at Talladega too, and then he got DQ'd.
Oh yeah, that race was stinky.
What are our final thoughts about the Clash? Any final thoughts? Maybe a rating we could give it?
Peak 10.
You give it a
Not
10?
a 10, but like no, I give it like an 8 out of 10 because I think it was way better than last year,
Uh-huh.
and
It was.
I think it really felt like kind of the chaos that NASCAR wants at Bowman Gray, which like
Yeah, they got it.
I want chaos at Bowman Gray. Like that is what Bowman Gray is all about. Like kind of controlled chaos, Like stupid stuff will happen, but it won't be like super crazy. Like we won't have a sport ender at Bowman Gray.
I mean, you gotta be honest. The first half, when like Larson was dominating, I think like 100 laps led, that was pretty.
Nah,
It
he
was
led
pretty.
like 20.
You read like 20?
I don't remember. I thought he lost the lead to Briscoe at some point.
He did.
Yeah.
And there was a few comers and goers. Like there was Briscoe, Ty Gibbs.
Ryan Blaney drove up too.
Yeah, a lot of guys were driving through, but then like the second
Yeah.
half, like that's what I want out of Bowman Gray. And I'm sorry
I
if
think
you
we would have
didn't
gotten
like
that
it.
either way because the rain just like exacerbated it a little bit, but like everyone always takes it easy.
It was
especially when they
67.
know they have a
Larson
caution.
led 67 laps.
That's crazy.
How many? Say that again. Say that
He
again.
led 7 laps.
That's so funny, dude.
And he finished 16th. Yep, that's just Bowman Gray. Personally, even though people don't like the back half, and I think it was Bubba Wallace complaining about the back half, saying that it was horrible. Oh, no, I think it was Ryan Priest complaining too. I think they were all complaining about it.
Well,
Yeah, and
Oh,
even
yeah.
though he won,
it's okay
Connor
to
Silas
be.
even said, Connor Silas even posted an Instagram tweet. He's like, I can't wait to go to Daytona and get out of these caution flag racing. To which I
Well,
say,
oh
we're going
wait,
to Daytona.
caution laps didn't count, right?
yeah, that was kind of stupid. I think.
Yeah,
But
that
still,
was.
over the past like 3 weeks, Connor Zilich has been in like 8 hours of yellow flag racing.
Oh god.
That's right. His whole like stint at the Rolex 24.
Who else was in the
Yeah.
front? We already said Briscoe, and was
Shane
it?
Van Gisbergen led a lot
Yeah,
during the second half.
wasn't Gibbs at the front at one point?
Yeah, I already brought him up. That was before the second half.
Was Byron in the front?
Yeah, I think he was.
No, he was in there for a second.
Probably for like a split
All right.
second. But Larson was dominating. Well, not dominating, but he was.
Yeah.
He was the most consistent, kind of. And then, well, the whole back half happened, which was fun. I think it was both fun and annoying because everyone wanted the race to end. Like, please, just end me, please.
I wouldn't have been that. I wouldn't have been as cynical about it if it didn't have the whole sleet storm that delayed the race for like an hour. If I wouldn't have cared as much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
Well,
if there's no delay, then I guess we don't need caution laps.
Well, I'm gonna give my rating, and I think Tate's rating is a perfectly good score
Yeah.
for
Let's give our ratings.
someone
for,
who was actually at the race. But as someone who watched on TV, I do have some contradicting things, and it's all about presentation, as Megamod says.
Understandable.
Fox, they're gonna Fox. I can't believe we're at Bowman Gray Stadium, and they have the cars turned down, so quiet you can hear Mike Joy breathe into the microphone. Like, what are we
I heard
even
about
doing?
that last
There's
year.
no crowd noise. There's no crowd noise at all. They pan to the crowd
To be
sometimes
fair,
to show us they're happy, but we have no idea what they sound like.
okay, in Fox's defense, half the stands were empty. It's been more packed for local races.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, of course it was. Of course it was. It's
No.
a Wednesday and it's like 20 degrees. Of course it's gonna be. But like, we don't have any crowd noise for any of the Fox races anywhere, and this is something that is the most simple thing to fix ever. You just put one microphone somewhere in the stands. That's all I'm asking for. One singular microphone, and you cut there whenever something happens to that microphone. You don't do anything
Some
else.
fans gonna go to the mic and say horrible things.
No, they're not.
Well,
Because
it
they'll
wouldn't.
just put it above everyone.
Yeah, just put it. Yeah, don't just put it. There.
Like at Texas, they actually have microphones.
The
up there for it to
elevated
be like,
mics.
just some reason Fox just doesn't use them. They're on the catch fence facing the crowd, and they're like, there's like the fancy microphones that like only capture what comes in front of them too, but they never use them. Only NBC uses them, and Texas isn't even in there, so I don't even know, bro. But that's my biggest grievance is presentation. The presentation of this race made it boring. Because what were we doing other than Larry Mack telling us, "Oh, boys, these guys are freaking gonna run out of fuel or something, man. What the hell?" And then we get people run out of fuel, and then like we were getting no vibe at all. We were getting the vibe that the commentators were feeling, which was, "Damn, this is taking a long time. Damn, this is taking a long time." That's all we were getting. And for that reason, I'm giving this a 4 out of 10.
Oh wow. And that's solely on
Dude.
That's on the presentation and the racing.
I just felt
You didn't
bored.
even bring up what they did. Didn't even
just
bring up
felt
that they
bored watching
switched
this.
to the Masked Singer.
Yeah, they switched to the Masked Singer.
Shout out to that one
was
guy on
valid.
Twitter that was like,
was valid. That was valid at that point because holy crap, this was taking so long. For all it's worth, if you watch a Masked Singer, you're an NPC. But still,
that's
that was
so
valid.
mean.
But true.
Shout out to that one guy on Twitter that was like, "Hey, at Fox, why are you showing this crap? I want to see Masked Singer."
Literal NPC. He's only there to fulfill
No,
partnership obligations.
no. Sometimes people want to watch real TV.
What's real about the Masked Singer?
I don't believe Masked Singer's real.
It's
It's like
so
freaking
good.
conspiracy theory.
It's implanted by the CIA to make you watch national TV and brainwash you.
All right.
That's what's
SB,
brainwashing
what's your
the
rating?
kids.
All right. My personal rating, I didn't really pay attention to the presentation. I was just kind of having fun with the race, and I liked it. I liked the racing. I like how the track developed, even though there was ice, but you could say it kind of developed throughout the race. And I'm gonna give it a good 7. It was a good Bowman grade. It was way better than last year. Like I actually enjoyed watching it, unlike last year, personally. And Ryan Priest won, so that's a big W for me because
This is gonna be a race that's gonna be in gay years. Like you guys are snow race.
You know,
the
and
snow
on that,
race.
I did actually enjoy the racing. The racing was not bad. It's just the delays in between the racing, where you're
Yeah.
also supposed to have
Yeah.
entertainment, were the biggest detractor. And you know, 4 out of 10, I feel like is such a
Okay, but
spot
when
on
does Fox
call.
actually put entertainment that's good in like delays? Because most of the
We
time
need
They
more AI generated segments where the commentators pretend to laugh at AI generated pictures.
Wait, one last note. Kevin Harvick and Clint Boyer need to be eliminated from the Fox booth immediately for making 6-7 jokes.
I disagree.
Says the guy on the podcast that also did a 6-7 joke.
Wait, you made the joke, not me.
I did.
Let's
I
move
think
on
that's
from
a
the
great
clash.
time to
So,
move on.
from the summary, Tate, what rating did you give?
8 out of 10.
All right, I gave it a 7, and then 48 Nation gave it a
Yeah, 4.
4. Those are our controversial race reviews on the Clash. And
Yep.
now, moving on to our next segment of the podcast is what's next for NASCAR? Well, what's coming up next, basically?
Next, we got the frickin' Daytona 500 qualifying on Wednesday.
Oh my
And then after that, we have, the duels. Nobody cares about that. Nothing ever happens.
Boo.
The truck race. Nothing ever happens.
They
only
die.
that stupid
They all
guy,
die at the end.
Cletus McFarland.
Truck race
That
is so
stupid guy,
peak.
Cletus McFarland, is racing his first ever truck race. And then we got the ARC race on Saturday in the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series race on Saturday as well in the evening, pending weather, of course. And then on Sunday, February 15th, I believe, we got the one and only Daytona 500.
What
With
anniversary
the
is
new
it?
and improved 68, I think.
Gearing up for the 68 Daytona 500.
That's what
Woohoo.
Wikipedia said, though. So, could be wrong. But I trust my math, I think.
What are y'all most excited for?
It's going to be
Xfinity.
It's not Xfinity. Where's Xfinity?
Oh yeah, that's right. O'Reilly.
Dude, we're gonna have to ban you for saying that.
Unbelievable.
I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'm sorry,
Internet is not as fast as Xfinity.
we're looking forward for
It
the
is
ARCA
not.
race.
I am too.
I want to see
ARCA
that
race
single
I
will be an
love
ARCA.
ARCA.
single file racing. Come on,
ARCA
guys.
race will ARCA race.
We need a sport ender.
Choo choo train.
Sport ender, then like last 10 laps are a train.
No, they'll crash within the first 2 laps in the ARCA race, and then
And then it'll just be a horrible race afterwards.
pretty much.
But we'll get the crash, so like the neuron activation. So
There's
it'll be
gonna be
good.
an overtime, and then like there's no lead change at all, and it's just boring because it's ARCA.
One lap shootout, boys. No, there'll be a lead change. It'll just be like when the person crashes coming into turn one, and then the race is over. So
Woohoo! It's probably what's gonna happen in the cup race, which I hope does not happen. Is we get a
I hope. I hate that like Daytona 500 is just like that now. Do you guys watch Maple Boy?
you know
Have you
what?
ever
no.
heard of him?
You know what, guys?
He made a good video about the Daytona 500.
How it's mid now?
Listen, this is the first. This is the first Daytona 500 in since 2013 where a win did not mean postseason.
Yes.
So
We're not gonna have
in
somebody in.
2013,
Clap it
this
up,
race
guys.
finished under green. I believe that we won't get the green finish this year, but in the future, once the drivers figure it out that finishing actually matters and winning the race you know, doesn't bring all your glory to everything. I actually think we will get a green flag finish within the next 3 years,
Holy
but
shoot!
not this year. I don't believe it's this year.
Oh,
Big if
I think
true.
the drivers are too fresh off, winning you're in, and they won't. They're gonna race too hard.
I agree. They're gonna be like, oh well, I'm gonna kill you and try to win this race, even though I might not make the postseason.
Pretty much.
Which is super dumb because yeah, we changed it on purpose so we wouldn't have people trying to kill each other for a win just to get in like a first round exit, which is so dumb. I don't know why NASCAR ever
Pretty
thought about the system.
Yeah. No more
Well,
Austin
we're
Cindric
over
and
it
Austin
now.
Dillon fluke entries.
Yay!
So yeah. All right, it's time for news.
Wait, we gotta say who do we think is gonna win the Daytona 500?
Okay.
It
That's good for me.
can you even predict that? Just say like
Come on, man.
Carson
You
Hocevar.
gotta. Right.
I picked Carson Hocevar last year, I think, and he blew up
I
on
think
Mike Lap.
I think I said. I said like Carson Hocevar on Twitter. Like Carson Hocevar will be the 2028 Daytona 500 winner.
Well,
Why
it's not
2028?
Silly goof.
2026, Tate.
I think my stepbrother asked me like, "Hey, who do you think's gonna win the 2028 Daytona 500?"
I don't.
So
doubt
I
that,
hope-
but it's not that.
I hope I'm
2028
right.
Yet.
Wait, so Wednesday is
Well,
qualifying,
he'll be a
right?
two-time.
Yes.
Wednesday is qualifying.
We do have like 7 cars trying to qualify in. Not Jimmy Johnson though.
Ooh.
Jimmy Johnson decided that he wanted to be a loser.
Wait.
and take the
What manufacturer's
provisional.
gonna take the pole? Y'all think from qualifying?
I think it's gonna be a Toyota again. With their cheating
Toyota.
spoilers.
No, it's gonna be rigged, so it's gonna be a Hendrick car.
I think it's gonna be a Dodge.
Who's the title sponsor? Who's the title sponsor for the Daytona 500 qualifying? Wait.
Kroger.
I know who.
So we're making
who's gonna get the
RFK.
pole.
conspiracy theories.
I know.
It's
already
been
know.
rigged for years. That's my conspiracy theory.
Is that why
The
Danica
Daytona
Patrick won?
500 pole winner will be
What?
Connor Zilic in the 88 car.
No.
Bro.
And Connor Zilic will crash on lap 4, 2.
Probably.
I'm gonna be
Also,
bold.
Rule change. Kind of going into the news section here. Rule change. No more hand on the side of the window. You will get disqualified, time disallowed if you do that.
No.
So
Thanks, NASCAR. Very cool.
Joey Logano and his webbed glove gone forever.
NASCAR's so cool. I think from qualifying, it's gonna be it's gonna be Joey Logano on pole. And who's gonna win the race? JJ Yaley. Oh shit, we're
Is he
locked in.
even racing?
I'm pretty sure he is.
I don't think he's racing.
Wait, he's not?
Chandler, Chandler Smith is racing.
Bro, I
I
swear
don't
to you,
think they've
JJ
released it.
Yaley is racing. There's no way he's not.
He might be. No, bro.
Let's see.
TBH.
Bro, wait, is he not? That's my goat right there. No.
You poor guy, your goat's JJ.
Wait.
Chandler. Oh yeah, Heim in the 67.
It's, y'all
That's
see
the
the guy,
you.
the guy on YouTube who made that video on like why Harrison Burton is his favorite NASCAR driver? No shade on him. I'm not throwing any shade on him, but I
I
love
think I
this.
know what you're talking about.
I love this justification. How like he was just horrible, but he was his favorite NASCAR driver.
That's me with like anyone who drives a 50, dude. Like I pull for that car every time it's on the track. I'm the biggest Burt Myers fan. During the qualifying, he was like 2 laps down.
Dude, I feel like that 50 car got slower this year than they were last year, bro.
It did.
Like I felt like he was serviceable last year, and then this year he was just 10 light years off the pace. You know, whatever.
I
We're getting off track.
Well, that's a NASCAR pun, right?
Wait,
there.
I'm looking at the entry list. Oh my God,
read it out, buddy. Read
JJ
it out.
Yaley's not there. Oh gosh.
Saddest moment.
This is like.
Oh
this
no, he is. He is. He's wait, he has an asterisk.
44?
So I think he's one of the 7 trying to race in.
Open cars.
Yeah.
Is he in the 44?
Yeah, he's in the 44. So he's racing in, right?
Rest in peace, Greg Biffle. Greg Biffle raced the 44. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Rest in peace, Greg Biffle. I forgot he.
Rest in peace, Greg Biffle.
Super sad. Corey Himes running the
We
67
got the
car.
nice, cool numbers. Yeah, Corey Himes in the 67. LaJoy is in the 99, I think.
Yeah, he is. He's in the 99.
What are they? Joy. What are they gonna do if Keselowski can't race?
You're gonna
They'll
race
probably
state.
just put him in the 6 and then remove the 99 from the entry list.
Yeah, because he's an open car. So.
Yeah.
Oh, Cody Ware is racing. I forgot about him. Anthony Alfredo on the 62.
He's already locked in.
Yeah, he's already locked in. Jimmy Johnson.
In the Dude Wipes car.
For MBM Motorsports.
You know, I'm so glad that Dude Wipes is finally in NASCAR because before that, I just never wiped. Because that's not for men.
Totally.
But they're dude wipes. Come on, man. It's in the name, dude.
Totally
Come on, dude.
understand.
Exactly.
I think Austin Cindric will win the Daytona 500, and we're all gonna be sad.
I will be.
All right, moving on. We got our
news.
Breaking news. Denny Hamlin is, I think his shoulder hurts even more, which is bad. Big no-no.
Yeah.
Can't have that happen.
Hamlin got yeeted at and, aggravated his shoulder at some point. He's just going through it right now, man.
Oh, he is. I feel
He's
very bad. Yeah, it's been going through a lot with his family and stuff. Same for for NASCAR. It's been kind of hard with people kind of dying a little bit, which is sad.
All right, I got some news here.
Right,
Mini Tyrell wins the Rams race for the seat and earns a full-time NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race in the 14 for Colleague Racing. I didn't watch any of the series. I know some other people did, but I didn't. So what do you guys think?
I'm sure he'll have some great chances on doing good in this series because it's the truck series. Yeah.
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 And speaking of that, how do you guys think Ram is going to do in the first year? Because personally, I actually think they're going to do pretty good. It's a spec engine series. They only have to worry about the aerodynamics and the setup.
Yeah, I'm really interested what's going on.
Will be pretty easy.
I'm interested on what's
to
going
figure
on
that
in
out.
their like brains and like how they're designing everything. I wonder how far they're gonna go into making this work and how good the truck or car the truck will be, not the car. Well, hopefully the car soon, maybe. Ram back in Cup Series or Dodge. I meant not Ram. Do we have any breaking news from other motorsports? Because we kind of just been talking about NASCAR this entire time.
I think
Yeah,
F1 testing, but like
Williams
that's it.
Williams hasn't tested their car yet or something like that, bro. In F1.
Oh
Um,
no.
Somebody won the Whelen
I'm
modified
getting
race.
kind of worried. I'm getting kind of worried about, some of these F1 teams that haven't, you know, pulled the trigger on their car yet. Like a lot of industry executives in F1 have said that the gap of the field is going to be pretty wide, and the favorites
Mm-hmm.
are going to be, Red Bull probably with is going to be a little bit less than they've been usually because they got the new engine in Ford, but they still think that the engine's going to be good. And Mercedes actually look like the favorites in the preseason test so far. We still have to get to the Bahrain test where everyone's there. Um, but um, preseason, it looks like Mercedes and McLaren are probably going to be up front, and maybe Ferrari there too. Red Bull probably, but also Red Bull's had some issues with what's his name, freaking crashing the car twice already. Um, like oh my.
Yeah.
Um,
IMSA, I
so
think.
we'll have to
What's
see
next for
once it gets
IMSA?
closer. Sebring.
Sebring?
Sebring? When's that? Let's
That's
search it
March.
up. Oh, March. Oh
few
gosh,
weeks. Yeah,
everything's in
So we got a
March.
bit.
yeah.
IndyCar
In
starts
the
in March,
meantime,
and Formula One starts in March, right?
yeah,
Wow, that's
yeah.
insane. They all
Oh
start
yeah.
in
And
March.
speaking of the IndyCar opener, we have the Truck Series also there, and Dario Franchitti will be making a Truck Series start. Forgot with who, but that'll be interesting. He's made some
Tricon, I
Truck Series
think.
start. Yeah, Tricon. Yep, one truck. Dario Franchitti. He's either going to finish
Franchini.
ninth or crash. There's no in between.
I have
Wasn't
hope.
this announced like
I
a
have
month
hope.
ago and then they announced it again?
It was like rumored, and then it was like
Confirmed.
rumored, like that it was like basically happening, and then they didn't announce it until like just now. So I don't
Yeah.
know.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
MotoGP also starts in March, first. So
well, I don't
wow.
watch motorcycles, so get out of here with that crap.
Everything starts in March. And
Everything.
another thing that will be delayed to almost starting in March will be the Cars Tour, which is originally going to have its first race on February 21st at Coastal Plains Raceway, but it's been canceled. I don't know why, but it's been canceled, and now they'll start the season February 28th at whatever track that is. I forgot.
So apologize if we only cover NASCAR because that's all that's going on.
Some other news we got. Flow Racing will be broadcasting like 12 races, I think, on the NASCAR 2B channel
Oh, we
of
have one.
various series. We have um, like 3 high limit sprint car racing series races, 3 ARCA East races, 1 ARCA West race, um, a few modified tour races, and that's about it.
What do you think about
But
Flow?
like, yeah, that's
Do you,
great.
do you think their camera
I
quality
love
is
Flow
like
Racing.
good with their like their
Yeah.
racing and stuff?
I don't
They ha-
have flow. I can't tell you.
Flow has like a lot of things, like like a lot of different sports and stuff. Because I've seen that from the app. They record a lot, so they're pretty proficient in recording. But for racing, I don't. I was gonna say it's bad, but it's not.
I
I'm
think
lying. It's
Flow does a really good job of marketing their events. Like, I never watched Chili Bowl Nationals until like 2 years ago. And the first time I watched Chili Bowl Nationals, it felt like a big, massive event that I had to watch because they made it a big, massive event that I had to watch. You know, even though the race, I think it was like Larson just dominated the whole thing, but you know, it was a big event that I had to watch. You had to look at it. You had to watch it.
And how much does flow cost?
But a year is like almost $200 at this point.
Good
So,
lord.
I
What
know.
the?
I
What did you
can't
say?
do that.
$200?
It's like 180 something.
Oh my gosh, bro! Just
But
pro
like,
tip.
that's cheap. That's actually cheap compared to Dervision, which is like
It
double that almost.
A little pro tip,
So-
guys: piracy could be cool.
yo ho ho.
But you know, we want to
Wink.
give Flow Racing their money because we want to motorsports to succeed, guys.
Yeah, this is sponsored
know,
by everyone.
Yeah.
We need
Don't pirate things.
consumerism.
Never.
We need consumerism.
And if you
It's
want to
illegal.
gamble,
Don't do it.
if you want to gamble on the Daytona 500, go to DraftKings.com.
So true, bro.
I got some.
You'll be
other
the king of
news.
drafting.
We have
True.
We have a star-studded cast of drivers ready for the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series race at Daytona. We have Tony Stewart in the Ram truck. We have Cletus McFarland in a Nice truck, I think. And we
Yeah.
have Travis Pastrana also in a Nice truck with a Greg Biffle tribute number font. And I forget, there's other people, I think. Well, yeah, that's
Jimmy
just the
Johnson?
three
We're
off the top of my
stacked.
head.
Jimmy
Jimmy's
Johnson.
not in that.
Did you forget about Jimmy Johnson, your favorite driver?
He's not in the truck race.
He's not?
He's in the San Diego race.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I
Oops.
forgot about. We have a San Diego race.
Goofball.
Crazy.
Sorry.
Oh, if y'all want to look real quick,
Um,
I guess we can all look at the schedule. Here's the 2026 schedule. If y'all want to see that.
We don't have enough
NASCAR.
road courses. We need to go back to like 8 road courses.
We need to go back to figure 8.
True.
That San Diego race
Wow.
is going to be interesting. Very, very interesting.
They also just announced that they're almost sold out of tickets there. Only 50,000 seats are available for each day,
Whoa.
and they are almost out of seats. I was going to maybe go, but I don't think I want to go anymore, to be honest. I kind of want to just watch it on TV.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
And I'm also going to be gooning all my money away going to freaking IndyCar, Arlington, COTA, Texas Motor Speedway.
Oh, wait. North
know,
Wilkesboro's a
dude.
points race. I forgot about that.
Yes.
That's-
yes.
I am
Whoa.
not
And it's in
going,
the
bro.
in-season
It's in
tournament.
July.
It's a night race.
It's gonna be in July. It's gonna be so hot.
That's why you need to go. Because it's going to be hot.
Actually,
it's gonna be hot
I
and
might.
ready. Cars are going to be hot and ready to go. And we're going to have some good old-fashioned North Wilkesboro point race. And it's going to be so fun.
Actually, let me check.
When's the All-Star race? It's at Dover. Oh, that's interesting. Why
It
at
could
Dover?
be that race could be a rung what you brung race if the teams agree to it. They would be, modifying the Gen 7 car a little bit to fit whatever they want, which I think would be
No.
cool. Putting a massive, what is that series that they do where they have that just unrestricted mods and they have
Super
like those,
modifieds.
yeah, they have that huge plastic piece that runs straight up on the side of the car.
Oh, yeah.
That,
Outlaw
stands
mods.
out like
Those are
Christmas tree.
awesome. Those are awesome to look at.
Actually, I might go. They aren't as expensive as I thought.
I don't think it's gonna be expensive, yeah. Other news-
$90. That's not dog poopy.
I might go to Texas.
Other news.
May 3rd. Maybe.
You should go to COTA with me.
Absolutely not.
You
I'm
should
just-
go to.
I'm
You
just
should go to the
playing.
Coke 600 with me, guys.
We're not going to the Coke 600.
You know
Go to-
I would go to Coke 600, but I have like 600 other things to do.
Whoa! Boom!
Yeah, like
Burned.
watch 600 miles of racing with me.
But what if I want to watch the Indianapolis 500 and the Formula One Canadian Grand Prix that decided to be different?
Well, you can't watch both at the same time. And they showed
Who
it
says?
on the big screen at the track last year.
The big
Oh well.
one.
Some other news: Carson Hocevar was signed to a long-term contract into the next decade, so 4+ years.
Gasp! I think I
Of
did see a
Carson
post on
Hocevar
that.
at Spire Motorsports.
Yeah, I saw that post. That's wow. Spire really wants him for a long time. I mean, Spire's doing well, and I think they have some.
Well, isn't Spire just owned by NASCAR?
No,
Like, I've
think
heard
so.
stuff about that.
It's Action Express Racing in IMSA that's owned by NASCAR for sure. The 31 Cadillac, they're owned by NASCAR.
Who's Spire's
So
partner?
that's why Connor Zilic was robbed of a win at the Rolex 24 because NASCAR didn't want to be looking too suspicious by winning their own race.
It's
to
because
pay for
Roger
their lawsuit.
Penske is a cheating scumbag.
Oh wait,
Dirty.
it's Hendrick Cars, right? Spire, right?
Yeah. Spire's
Yeah.
like kind of Hendrick's B team.
Yeah,
B
pretty
team.
much. They will
Hey, well,
remain a
they're
B
doing
team
good.
forever.
Honestly, I think they could snap a win probably
They
this
could.
year.
Yeah, I
but
think
they're
they could.
never
I
gonna be
think
an A team.
They can beat the A team this year because they're Connor. I mean Connor, because Carson Hocevar is him. And now that they have Daniel
It's like
Suarez, dude, they're gonna tear ass.
he's going to finish 26 in points. Suarez, I'm not too excited
McDowell,
about him.
I love him.
McDowell.
He should be an O'Reilly lifer.
Exactly.
Wow.
Suarez to the 88 in the O'Reilly. Sorry, the
Oh,
O'Reilly
you almost
series would have
slipped.
fed generations.
It would have though.
It really would have. Well, dude, Suarez would have genuinely became like a multiple time champion.
Would have.
Or he still can. He probably will go down if he does horrible this year.
He just needs to finish. He just needs to win one championship, and bro is a multiple time champion because he won in 2016.
Oh god, it's been 10 years. That's crazy.
It has been.
Wasn't it
He's been a
yesterday where
cup
Daniel
driver.
Suarez got signed to Joe Gibbs and then he was asked for 2 years?
He's supposed to be in the 77 for Furniture Row.
And then Carl Edwards said, "Nah, no more."
Yeah.
You know what? I don't think Suarez is going to be any worse on the road courses. If anything, he might actually improve because you got two good road racers on that team, McDowell and Suarez. And at Trackhouse, he's with a team of road course racers, so they're having to spread thin on there. Chastain's pretty good. SVG's SVG, and Connor Zilic now is also Connor Zilic. But you know, now he gets to be kind of the guy on their road course front with McDowell. They can both bounce ideas off of each other, and I think that's going to help them on the road courses specifically. But ovals, Suarez is still going to be Suarez. He's
Yeah.
going to be there, probably not wrecking, but also not doing good. So,
Well, that's the
you know,
Suarez
that's kind of
life.
what you want. That's kind of what you want, at least, I guess, in that car specifically, because, yeah, just you need a third car at some point.
Let's switch to our power ranking segment. Woohoo! Are we ready for this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Sure.
Here's Luke Breadstick's power rankings for this week, week
Rip
1.
Luke.
Wish
Yeah,
he was
Luke
here right
died
now,
Luke,
in a
we love you,
tragic
dude.
car accident.
but he's
Luke died
dead.
in a car accident on the way here, so he's sleeping indefinitely. And now we'll have to pick up his pieces. And first of all, I want to scrap this list and give Cody Ware the top spot because
I
we
think
need
Cody
to
Ware should
remember
just be in
Luke
every
Breadstick
spot.
somehow.
So to review this
Anyways, Luke
quickly,
had
yeah, we have Ross
Luke had
Chastain.
Ross Chastain as an honorable mention, and Ryan Preece number 10. And this is when is this from? Or the Clash or after?
This was, I think this was both. He said like both. Like he said
Okay.
this is the before and the
So he
after.
probably didn't change it. He probably didn't want to change it
Hmm.
because of the Clash, actually.
Yeah,
You know,
I don't
Ross
blame him.
Chastain coming into the season, he thinks Ross Chastain's an honorable mention. Priest 10, Legato 9, Reddick 8, Chase Elliott 7, Briscoe 6, Christopher Bell 5, Denny Hamlin 4th, 3 William Byron, 2nd Kyle Busch, or not
Kyle Busch. Oh,
We're
hey.
in 2014 with that one. Kyle Larson, and first place, none other than Ryan Blaney, and I do agree with that one. Ryan Blaney.
I agree with Blaney.
Yeah.
Ryan Blaney is on pace and on point this year. He's going to be ready. You're going to two of his best tracks statistically.
You're gonna feel Ryan
to
Blaney's
race at.
wrath.
We got a system that Ryan Blaney can thrive in now. You know,
Yeah.
all of these top 5 actually are really gonna be ones to watch for the championship this year. Because
True.
Yeah,
Byron
this is
is
like
Mr. Consistency.
This is the
at
peak.
Hendrick.
We're looking at the peak right here.
Kyle
NASCAR is
Larson
so back.
just come off his championship,
Yeah.
and you know, Hamlin coming off a heartbreaking loss, but I think he's ready to get his head down and focus on
His head up.
getting that first.
He's gonna get his head up.
True.
Also, you can follow Luke
And Christopher
on his
Bell.
Twitter and his Twitch right there that are written right in the bottom right corner.
Follow Luke on Twitter to pay your respects.
But yep, go pay them.
Don't be mean.
Spam him with the RIP.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Personally,
Don't do that.
I would put Ryan Priest in
Don't do
first
that.
place.
Don't.
I
Priest
would
in
leave
first
everyone
place.
off.
I would have put Burt Myers in all 10 spots.
You know, my biggest gripe about this list really is, even though I'm a pretty good Tyler Reddick fan, I don't think he deserves to be on here.
No.
How he finished last year was just, he just didn't have it all year last
Yeah,
year.
he was just off last year.
But you know what?
Mm-hmm.
It's a new year. He won one of the dual races last year, and then everything went to shit. But I believe he can come back this year. Well, only time will tell. He usually doesn't do good at the super speedway races, which could probably hurt him, put him in a hole. But you know, we're going to do some good tracks for him after that. He's great at Coda. He's pretty good at some other places. Although last year he sucked at road courses for some reason, except for Circuit of America.
On a serious
Yeah.
note, I think Chris Buescher could make it to the top 10.
I think he could. Yeah,
That's easy.
he's just consistent.
And as well, I think everyone is sleeping on Mr. A.B. Alex Bowman.
I was
He
just about to
is
say his name, actually.
Your top 10 machine. You know, this format,
He is.
I don't think anyone else was as
We
happy
won't- we-
as Alex Bowman.
Yeah, we
because
don't
now-
have a reason to hate on Bowman anymore because like he'll
Yeah,
actually be in
now
a
he's
system that's
never
good for
going
him.
to. He's never going to be in a situation where we're gonna be like, man, now he's on the bubble. If he's on the bubble at the end of the season, I'm going to be so surprised because he is one of the most consistent drivers in NASCAR. He'll just go on streaks where they don't talk about him, but he just finishes races.
The
He just
booth
finishes
doesn't even
races,
talk
he
about
finishes
him.
races. No, nobody talks about him. And then you just see him, you know, 7th in points, and you're like, how is he 7th in points?
He's like, wow, he's running up front, but he's not winning. And maybe that's all it
He's not going
takes.
to win the championship. He's not going to win the championship, but
He
I
can make it.
wouldn't be surprised at all if he's 3rd to 5th in points at the end of the season.
Christopher
Yeah.
Bell to win a championship. I don't know why, but I've always rooted for him. He's always been really good sometimes. Didn't he win like 3 races in a row last year?
And then he didn't win a race until Bristol in this fall.
Gotta love Christopher Bell.
Pretty good.
He is pretty
like
good.
he showed up. He wasn't bad the rest of the time. He just didn't win. And the same with Kyle Larson. The reason why he won the quote unquote championship last year because he was never bad. He just didn't win. So
Yeah, that top 5 is
Really?
lethal. Very lethal top 5.
and Briscoe, I actually think this championship format hurts him because Briscoe was the king of just getting a race where everything clicks. You know what? The guy who drove the car before him was actually the master of that. But
Well, I
His-
don't want Chase Briscoe to ever win a championship with James Small.
he's not, especially with this format. He's not.
Good.
But I mean, I just don't see he's not consistent enough. He'll rattle off a good race, and he's really good at rain racing for some reason. But we don't have rain races every week,
Yeah.
and you know, you can't be at a Pocono where you can fuel save, max fuel save, and just keep everyone behind you the whole time. You know, we're not at that track every week. And,
What do y'all think
you know,
about
we have
Kyle Busch
750
this year?
horsepower now.
Oh, so
Wash.
sorry. I kind of cut you off a little bit. My bad.
I was done anyways, but it's alright.
So
Kyle
everyone,
Busch is
yeah,
he's not gonna do anything.
past few seasons, everyone's like,
I-
"Oh, Kyle Busch. Oh, he's gonna come back. He's gonna do it." But I mean, look at him. He's, I don't know. He's just Kyle. He's just dead. He's just dead. He doesn't even
Like-
show up in the broadcast anymore.
To be honest, you know, I've experienced this with my driver firsthand.
The Big J.
Things don't always end in sunshine and rainbows. And Kyle Busch, I think, has crossed the line where he had that final year of 3 wins, then he got 1 win, now none. And I think that's going to continue this year because, you know, none. He's just done none.
So we have no hope for Kyle
And-
Busch.
Yeah. I don't. I need to see something really, really special out of him and his team. And I saw nothing in the Clash race. He was probably the only guy in the entire race where I didn't ever see him do anything. He didn't crash. He didn't get up front. He wasn't in last. He was just there the whole time. Denny Hamlin
Mid
was
pack,
trash
basically.
for half the race, spunning out like 6 or 7 times, and then he ended up finishing like top 5 or something like that. But Bush was just non-existent the whole time. So
Yeah, I don't expect
know, man.
anything either. He's just gonna.
even Austin Dillon made a freak moment up in the top near the top.
He's just gonna ride
That
it out
Beautiful. free
and
car.
hopefully retire finally. Please just retire, Bush. You just need to do that.
Find a new team.
I mean, at this point, would it be
Yeah.
I think
worth
he's
it?
still good. He's just awful with RCR.
I don't think the Gen 7 car treats him well either. So
That's true. You got to put that in mind, Tate. Like the Gen 7 car changed a lot of people's ball game
Yeah,
that were really good.
it did.
I think he should just pull a freaking Morgan Shepherd and race in the O'Reilly series until he's like 86.
Kyle Busch is 40 years old.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well,
Yeah.
40 years.
Joey Logano. I forgot he's on
I
the
d-
list.
I believe in Tyler Reddick.
No, he's washed.
How is Tyler Reddick washed already?
No, Logano.
Oh, Logano?
Yeah, Logano's alive.
Wait, but
I
you
think
got to keep
this-
in mind,
I think this season is gonna. Yeah, what?
Logano would be a multiple time champion if we didn't have the whole playoff thing. He would have won back
Well, that was when he
then.
was in his prime.
Yeah, that's in his prime. So,
We are not in prime Logano anymore.
We're in bald era. Bald era.
oh, we're in the Breaking Bad era.
This is like this. This is like the biblical story of Samson. He's gonna lose his hair and all his power.
then you can't
Alright.
really invalidate a past champion winner because it's NASCAR. It's their own rules. We can't change it. If they deem Joey Logano a champion, then he's a champion. We can't really change it. Well, we can change it now, but back then the damage is already done. Joey Logano's a multiple time champion and totally had a not a bad average of 16 when he won in like 2024.
Checked by True American Patriots.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Joey Logano was the best driver.
Do y'all have hope in him winning?
I
He
really
probably
love
win,
Joey Logano.
right?
Probably he'll win like a race or two. He will not be the champion.
And if he is, props to Joey Logano. Final thoughts. What are our final thoughts, guys?
Final.
I'm so excited for NASCAR.
We're back.
Yeah, NASCAR. Woo!
But another thing I want to mention is we got the new Smyrna Speedway
The Fortnite collab.
their whole week of racing.
And the Fortnite
slow
collab.
racing this whole week.
Ooh. Does that mean we're
for
gonna get a
the,
NASCAR Fortnite collab with Connor Zilic as the main skin?
Yep.
You know what? If you want to go by that, then yeah, sure. Connor Zilic and Fortnite would be crazy.
I think we could have a better driver. We gotta put
Younger than me.
who would be a good Fortnite skin? This is a part of our final thoughts, by the way.
The best NASCAR
That's
Fortnite
the-
skin.
Martin
Tony
Truex. Martin
Stewart.
Truex would be such a good Fortnite skin.
Jimmy Johnson, Fortnite skin.
Jimmy wouldn't be good. Truex would be the best one.
Dale
He's
Earnhardt.
got the most Fortnite.
Why?
He's got the most Fortnite skin. Looking.
Guys, let's order the Fortnite burger.
the Fortnite NASCAR
Let's
burger.
go to McDonald's and ask for the Fortnite burger.
Are we going to
The look on
Daytona?
everyone's faces will be hilarious.
Are we going to Daytona, guys?
No.
No.
Fuck!
I think Luke is though.
Luke is
Oh.
the only one.
Luke will have. We will next time on our little podcast. Luke will bring us some goodies from Daytona, so like video
He
clips.
will.
He'll get like freaking the car hitting all 120 people in the grandstands when it flips over the catch fence.
Oh yeah, next time we're gonna have a diecast segment for Luke because he's gonna show us all his diecast that he bought at Daytona.
Yeah, Luke has a little gambling issue with diecast buying.
Yeah, it's really bad. We keep on doing like interventions and stuff, but it's
Yeah,
it's not working.
We're
We had
trying
to
to sign him up for therapy.
he
and
won't
everything,
let
but,
us.
You know, he just
He locks himself in a
his
basement.
Says
therapy is spending all
He
his
says he
money
can
on
stop anytime he
diecast.
wants, but he doesn't stop.
Exactly. That's what an addict would say.
Exactly.
He just like plays with his little diecast and pretends he's at a race.
He has that like rug of like the town and the roads.
Yeah.
And it's just NASCAR car. He like makes little
He probably
voices.
has more money. He probably has
He was
more
like,
money invested into
"Oh."
his car than I do in my bank account ever.
We're gonna make a stop motion video for Luke. Or Luke's gonna make one with all his diecast.
Luke's gonna make one. For Luke, dude. Nothing.
Who is we?
I have a few Jimmy Johnson cars and a Connor Zilic car, and some other old cars that I got way back when, but that's it. You know,
I have a lot of diecasts.
yeah.
Luke's just
Unfortunately.
spending more than I am.
Don't
Speaking
worry.
of races we're going to, we already kind of said, but I'm going
Coda.
to hopefully be at Coda for NASCAR, and then the week after, I will hopefully also be at the Arlington Grand Prix, even though parking is the same price as a freaking general admission ticket.
How does that happen?
$139. How does that happen?
Because
Did you ask how does that happen?
Yeah.
we're America.
Because-
Yeah.
Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones. The reason the Cowboys stink, and the reason I hate the Cowboys, is Jerry Jones.
Well, maybe
He's
you should
outlawed
stop watching
all public
football.
transportation. He has outlawed all public transportation in the city of Arlington, so you cannot even take a train there or
That's
anything like that.
so
Even though
peak. I love it.
we have
We
a
need
pretty good train system here in Dallas
we
that
need
nobody uses.
teleportation soon.
That's so
I know,
cool that you can just outlaw public transport like that.
I know. And then he
Alright,
forces
guys.
everyone to park there for $60 for an NFL game, and it was like $40 for when I went to Supercross.
Then it's gonna be.
And
They're making it $90 for the race
no, $138 for a 3-day pass.
for an IndyCar race that like 5 people are gonna go to.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy work.
By the way,
That
there's
race
a
is gonna
perfectly good
fail.
racetrack. There's a perfectly good racetrack, 40 minutes up the way.
That
called
race
Texas
is gonna
Speedway.
fail. It's gonna crash and burn.
Yeah.
See what I
don't
did
know,
there?
man.
That's like what
I'll
race
be there.
cars do.
I'll try and
I
be
got the
there.
reference.
If worst comes to worst, I'll invite all my friends and we carpool 8 people to the track because, and then they help me pay for all that jazz. Cause yeah. All right, kiddos.
If you want to watch more of our podcast, stay tuned for next week's episode where we talk
Stay
about
tuned,
See what is
gamers.
going on.
Daytona
All right, there we go.
and more news. And Luke will be here.
Yeah.
Luke will be
Yeah.
here.
Hopefully.
Probably.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah. NASCAR.
And Tate's gonna show us.
Yeah.
Tate's gonna show us his awesome NASCAR racing. Probably.
Yeah. NASCAR. Let's go.
Hopefully y'all like this podcast. If y'all want, if of course, as I just said, please watch us,
guys. Please watch these on loops so we can get like the views and stuff. Make bot accounts,
Make
alt
sure to
accounts.
hype the video. Hype the video,
Hype
guys.
the
Hype
video.
the video. Give the video a super hype. Put it on
Get some hype.
x.com, the everything app. Make sure to grok it.
Grok it. You will never
Tell
see.
your mom, tell your dad about
you'll
it.
never see another podcast like
Tell your
us.
mom and dad about it. Tell your grandma. Tell your grandpa. They'll love it.
Trust us with your entertainment, guys. We will bring peak to y'all if y'all just watch us.
We will.
We'll bring peak.
We will. We will, baby.
So if you want to see motorsports, watch us. Watch us.
Yeah.
Watch us.
Watch us. Thank
So you can
Give us
laugh
money
with
so
us.
we can go on Times Square.
You can laugh with us, and we'll provide more content. We'll quit our full-time jobs just for y'all.
I will.
Sure.
I will. If I end up homeless, it's your fault for not supporting us.
You're right.
That's true.
I'm gonna end up dead on the street
help
just
me pay
because
for
my
my
podcast.
Arlington Grand Prix parking.
Help me pay for my bills, my groceries, everything.
Please give me money.
Give us money.
Give us money.
Just watch
please.
us, and if you have fun, then we're having fun. We just want y'all to have a good time. So, if y'all want to keep seeing us, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.
Yeah.
Cue the awesome outro with super loud music for no reason.
Bye.